the Rick and Morty film. Just saying.
Film like live action?
Yep.
How could they make that proper? Alright, is this a real thing, James? Also, welcome everybody.
If they ever do a live action, I hope Stephen Ogg, Trevor GTA plays
Wait,
just
if they ever do, or they are doing one?
If they ever do one.
I don't think they could. If realistically, yeah, we've got special effects to do it, but that's not our issue. The issue with that would be, has anyone ever seen Rick and Morty? It's one thing to let that all that chaos and the brutality it has in a cartoon.
Yeah.
It's not possible to be that gratuitous unless you get a straight rated R rating to the top. Kind of like the Deadpool rule. Deadpool cannot be Deadpool without rated R.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's the same thing with Wolverine. How do you do a Wolverine movie without brutality and blood and gore and all that? It's like...
You don't make one.
You can't. You literally can't. So... I don't know if I want to see a live-action version of Rick and Morty just because I don't know if they could do it justice.
So they're having that character, the actor from Back to the Future, the scientist.
No, yeah, see, that I'd be okay with. The actors aren't the problem. There's perfect people for it, like you said. Yeah, like the doctor himself, he would be great to play Rick. Get Tom Holland as Morty. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. No, people have said that. And they're like, no, it's a joke. Calm down. He won't really be acting. Someone also mentioned another good option for Rick, and I've just forgotten who it is now. I totally forgot who it is. There's
actually a few options that run through my head, but he's a little easier to get an actor for, because all you really need is someone who's no offense, can do a very high pitched voice, and two, someone who can also do be that hyperactive type character and also young, and there's plenty of people for that. So
yes. Anyways,
but the doc would have to be.
Yeah. I need to start mine.
Well, but also welcome everybody. But as you come into that conversation, me and James are talking about if Rick and Morty had a live action movie.
Yes, definitely.
If not, it's gonna happen. Trust me. Even I'm like, once again, there's too many problematic issues to get past.
Oh, that'd be a good action movie, though.
Yeah, but it's not meant to be just an action movie. That's also why I don't think it would be able to be done justice. You know how many... Okay, I want to also say something that's dangerous for a movie that's not realistically, viewer-wise, the people who see it, right? The people who see a movie is a lot larger audience than an animated cartoon. That animated cartoon can keep its reputation that it's a cartoon meant for adults. It's not meant for kids because of the vulgarness and stuff and all that in it. But you can't. It's hard to do that for a movie unless, once again, you immediately slap an R rating on it. That's the only way. It's the only safest option. The movie would have to be R rated, completely.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would fail in a heartbeat. Even if it got all the right actors, I don't think they could do it. Because no one's going to see it as Rick and Morty if Rick can't be Rick.
Because this Rick is the Rickiest of the Ricks. Because he's the Mortiest of Mortys.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So it's literally impossible without proper nah.
Yeah, actors, all the story and all stuff.
Yeah.
But anyways, I am here and we're talking about Rick and Morty, and just want to say on my side, for the British side, happy bonfire night, yay! It might, because as you can hear, it's going off like crazy. Well, if you might hear, but besides that, I'm doing back to Stellaris. It's been a while. Me, Stellaris. Yes. That's one.
Oh, save game.
Why are you say what?
What?
You load game.
I'm the host save game. Yeah.
No, load.
Yeah, host save game. I know. Don't worry.
No. No.
Don't worry.
No.
Don't worry. It's fine.
No, it's not.
It's good, James. I got you.
No, you don't.
MP Waylon
dagger.
Yutani.
I see that dagger.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't play stupid. I see that dagger.
I have no idea what you speak of.
Yes, you do. I will let Fenrir eat Waylon Yutani.
Nah.
Yes.
How?
Zeech will allow that.
He's my son.
Although he would watch it to see what happened and go, that will happen. Okay, now kill it.
He's my son, so I don't think he would.
Yeah, well, actually no. I know something.
Also, wait, let me make sure I have you invited properly. Give me a second.
You haven't invited
Did I
me.
do this right? There it is. Invite players. Let me send a new one. Boom. There we go.
Also, just to let everyone know, I made 2 new factions for the last stream. I made the dwarves, which counted the rock people. In the irony of that, the password is
I wonder what it is.
7,777.
No.
Yes. or my favorite numbers, 3 6s.
You have to do 4, so I couldn't do that one.
No, you can't.
Don't forget to choose your faction. You were the Crystalline, I think.
Crystalline.
However their name is.
Crystallania.
Yes.
Oh, well, not.
Let me know when I can. Select your people.
Oh no, it's still loading. Chill.
What? Also,
Yes.
welcome, everybody.
That was Crystallanians trade. I'm making 0 food.
Yeah, remember you already had that issue.
No, I'm losing food.
That's the same issue. That's the same issue I had with my robots when I started absorbing. I forgot to make food.
Oh yeah. Also,
Because you need food for your bioroids that you're assimilating.
I'm not. What?
No, this is for my playthrough, but it's similar to what your problem you're having.
Oh yeah, because you got slightly upset with me. Because I may or may not be yeah, that.
So am I okay to hit start? Are you fully joined in?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm just looking.
Alright. Let chat do its thing. We seem to be good, but also, yes, welcome everybody back to some more Stellaris. Tonight, we continue our playthrough as the great Waylon Yutani.
I wouldn't say great. Also, why do I have that?
While we prep ourselves for a future war, and not necessarily in this episode, and controlling the galactic market, which is now housed on my homeworld. So I make profit from every purchase made in the market between any players in the galaxy.
And I tell them, go fuck yourself. Without them. Hold on, so... Which I have... Jesus, I have that much.
I also need to go for some, I realize I've been rushing something I'm preparing for war because I've been preparing for war, but I need to get a station limit upgrade at some point.
Can you stop. Okay. So I'm researching that, busy with the crystalline study. So what's that? I found it. Oh, 29 months. So
This
what
is
else
some
am I?
tracking.
Oh, then it becomes a star hold. Oh, that's gonna be it. Also, yeah, I need to do that. Oh yeah, because you
There's
don't
two
like
of 'em.
how what I okay. Now I remember. I just got that. Realised that I bit myself in the ass, and also you didn't like it either.
What's up?
No, you
Hmm.
should be paying attention. If you know, you know.
I don't remember, to be
Also,
fair.
also, how the
Hmm.
did Fenrir get here?
Where?
It's above me. There's a little like sag above below Lithuania above me.
Uh.
How the hell did they do that?
What? What?
Yeah.
What are you doing up here, Jiraiya? You must be trying to spread out so he can create like sub bases in different parts of the galaxy, perhaps. That might actually become a problem. 'Cause he ain't gonna like me.
Who?
Fenrir, aka
Of
Jiraiya.
course he's not gonna like you.
This might be a problem. Alright. Turns out we have to fight Fenrir in both my
Yeah,
playthroughs.
sup y'all. I might need to fix your title, by the way, James. On what? On my crossed out video? Probably. I had to come up with it on the spot. So it was kind of like, it's one of those things that did take my time with, but yeah. I forget what the
Yo,
fuck
sup,
it's
Tam King? Welcome, welcome.
Technology. No, it was in. You don't pause it.
Just unpause it whenever you're ready. Oh, I gotta increase its speed though. Oop.
No, it was not them. Also, I know why you don't want to do them. Can I not?
I'm trying to remember what I actually was doing last. I know I'm colonizing. I do remember that. Oh, wait, something's happening.
Nope. Oh, the power of the
That makes
giants.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
They're gonna, like I said, the Federation builders over there are probably gonna be hard at work trying to make their Federation up.
Whoa, hold on.
To be fair, though, because of how big freaking these guys have gotten, the Cabal, that kind of makes sense.
Yes.
Oh no, what the? Diplomatic communications from the Giants. Oh! The Giants opened their borders to us, yay.
Like, that's gonna be helpful. You're still gonna go through me. Or Bethelalia.
Yeah, I can just go through her territory.
Bethelalia.
Also, I have open borders with you.
Bethelalia, oh no, just ignore, just called Melantha.
Yeah, your brain's not working. Anyways, I have open borders with you, James, remember?
Do you? Might change that. For some reason. For absolutely no reason at all.
I see you're
Oh,
having a
come
research.
on!
I see that research agreement.
Any research is helpful.
This tech had better generate some revenue.
Whoa, okay. Just ignore the massive lag that just happened.
Whoa, that's not good.
I need,
We need our droids. Time for droids.
it's administrative officer
Start building me some working Joes.
Also, I have a cheating
okay.
way I could keep getting food.
Hmm.
But I fucking hate it because bullshit.
Hold on.
Oh, I need to make sure everything's perfectly balanced. Yeah, that's max, so I can't do anything.
I've got enough.
How about you? You, I can't either. But you make it a planet. See, your civilization, yeah. You're not making about minerals. Oh, but you can, fuck.
Oh, skip. But welcome everyone. Hello.
Ah, you are.
Let's see.
You're a fat boy. You're just fat. You're just fat.
Wait, which one is this one? This is Soul. Troidum is...
I need 2 more. I need 2,000.
Troidum is in the center over here. Am I able to tell how far away
What makes the most
my trade is for this?
Wow.
Oh my goodness. This gets upgraded automatically, it looks like.
So, I need this to do that and that. And what I've done is somewhat pointless. But you know what? Can I unpause it or?
Hold on, I'm looking at something real quick. I was trying to see... Hold on. Does this tell me? That's an anchorage. It's not a trade port, dum-dum. Who has my trade port? Over here. Is it Farragon?
Oh,
No.
you are a fat.
That's why I'm upgrading all mechas, so it can become the trade port. That's right. Because here it is, yep. Collection range +1.
I hate you.
So 1 star system out. If I do another one, I'll have to wait till it upgrades. Got it, alright.
I hate you.
Why?
The market.
Yep, that's why I'm upping my trade more and more, because the more my trade goes up now it'll be, I can start pumping out things like that at some point. Ooh, Fenrir expanded. They're blocking you in, James. And me, probably, to be fair. More than
You've
you.
already been blocked in. What do you mean?
He's making sure.
Wait, you just touched me.
Ooh, an improved reactor booster. Ooh, volatile motes. Do we have any? We do have some volatile motes. Ah, let's get that then. So we can start trading rare commodities as well.
Hey, did my site not survey these systems?
That's right, I remember. I actually don't have that many planets to colonize. It's mostly stations. Yeah, I have a ton of volatile motes.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's something I still didn't look up how to do. I still didn't look up how to do, what do you call it? Backdoor businesses.
That sounds really wrong. How do I enter this person's back door? You know, nothing too bad.
Hey, it's something Waylon needs.
Of course they do. They need to learn how to enter someone's back door without being spotted.
Exactly.
No. No, the stream buddy. I see. Hi James, so far, see ya.
Yo, Farseer.
E.
Must resist backdoor joke. Exactly, I know, right? That I mean, I kind of did throw it out there, so it's not.
No, I think they throwed it in.
It's gonna be one of them days. Trust me. Me and James are both tired. I feel kind of today. I'm a little kind of. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, sad about yesterday and not being able to do more for our
Says
Gundam
very
stuff.
confidently.
For our Gundam stream. So
Yeah, don't give me any spoilers because I kind of want to watch it and do shit.
there isn't any spoilers. I can't get past chapter 1 stream wise.
Ah, good.
But neither can you, James. You don't. Did you not get what I said earlier?
Yeah, but I know that tells me something though.
It literally cuts the stream off. It makes me so sad.
Wait, I can't embrace. Oh, what does embracing do? Oh. Stop promoting faction. No, we'll promote this as well.
Well, I thought you were done.
Both at 70. The committee of dislike. I'm doing well because I'm disliking it. Barnett will cringe after hearing that this 90% of the tigers I fought don't angle or shoot the cheek. I know I'm gonna pause it.
As you can tell by
Well, do you know what I call that?
my sadness in the background.
I call that
What is
a
that?
nice kill.
Ah, I forgot about the Senate.
Oh yeah, proposals.
What got passed?
What?
Trying to figure out what got passed. Since I missed it. Oh well, it's there now, whatever it is.
Something got passed.
Alright, so I already looks like I've approved and disapproved all of these.
You approved mine, thank you, Arnold.
Depends on what it was. Not the bottom one I didn't.
What, the comfort the fallen?
Yeah, that don't help me.
Who said it needed to help you?
Exactly, that's why I'm downvoting it.
Hey man. Hey man, I did my first proposal. It worked. Just leave it.
Remember, I control the market, James. I have the final say.
What if I control the Senate floor?
The Senate floor is the market, so I am the Senate.
Yeah, Fenrir, can you just kill him real quick? I needed stuff for reasons.
How are you getting on with Enlisted, Ardnot? Oh, I love it. I went and did some more leveling earlier, played a little bit of it for fun, because I felt like playing some more of it. Oh, hold on, let me pause. What's that? Mutagen Merchant Guild. Who are you guys? What you got to trade? Other than obviously mutagens, which I'm highly, highly interested in.
Of course you are.
Oh, that. Okay. One second.
How you doing?
Where is she? We already have ours. Near a way to. Yeah, we do not conduct our business openly. How do I conduct business otherwise? Try to remember how to open up a thing on someone's planet. I need this so badly. But I don't know how. Relations seem to be fine for the moment. I have no idea. Oh, Fenrir's gotten a lot stronger.
That's the point. He grows in power.
Yeah, but I mean, he's equivalent to everybody in the galaxy now.
Is he now?
Poor
Also,
John.
they
Poor
rush
John.
and don't
Okay.
snipe.
Giants. What's happening? You okay over there?
Why?
Uh-oh.
What?
I think the devouring machine might have slightly activated. So
Which
the
one?
Giants is the one they live next to.
Oh.
Although the other one is to their north, I don't think they're going to be, since they have the Palladians who hate machines on their other side, pretty sure the Palladians will keep them busy. I, just want to point out, the Giants' fleet power compared to me, it used to be superior, right?
Yeah, they're inferior compared to me.
They're pathetic compared to mine.
They're inferior.
So, because I'm looking, like, overall they're inferior, but if you look it to the right, you can tell why it's saying that. For me, it says the fleet power, their fleet power is pathetic compared to ours.
Yeah.
Something has hurt him, and I don't think it's the Desolate.
The Xenomorph,
I think it, I think I might have to. Where are they at right now?
They're equivalent to me.
See, that's not good. See, they're okay. So they're equivalent to you, inferior to me, but not pathetic. Where is the Desolate? The Desolate are equivalent exactly to me. It's not them, because where is Palladian? They're also equivalent, so it's gotta be these two are fighting each other. They're keeping each other busy.
Oh, the Desolates are superior to me.
Yeah, most of them are probably gonna be. You don't have a real fleet like I do.
Yeah.
But I'm equivalent to everyone in the universe except the Giants and the Mughal, which are both have pathetic military compared to me. Whereas the Xenos are just inferior, which means they took a hit on the chin early game somewhere. Probably by the Giants, but now that the Giants are kind of in a weird spot, it might be why they're trying to make friends with everybody. Now that they're in a weird spot and kind of caught in between the Desolate and the Xenos, I think it's starting to wear down on them. Good, that means I need to get over there soon. Soon. Let me read chat real quick. You can unpause it, by the way. I'll pause it if something pops up. I got the, let's see, Germany, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was playing earlier, and I was really getting interested in the game some more, and
Preparing planet for resource extraction.
You had a...
I finally learned something that I didn't know before in that game. And that is that there is a way to tell what each proper gun can be upgraded to fully, along with its better stats versus this stat. And it kind of was like, okay. So I was able to start pre-planning, and I learned what an engineer is like now. I absolutely love the engineer.
That's weird.
It reminds me of good. Once again, I keep reiterating this game. Who insulted me? Frick you, Jiraiya. Sorry, friend Rare insulted me. Anyways. I keep iterating this again, how much better this game is than Battlefield now. But it keeps proving it. Wait, who is that? Who closed their borders to me? They closed their borders to me again. The Giants. That's confusing. They cannot make up their mind.
They're like, hey. They don't like me. Alright, they don't like me. Joe Fenrir, do you know what I'm gonna do?
I'm on pause it now. But, it's... The crew is so... They're so amazing. I'm about to have an AT crew soon. You see, Artie crew with fast Artie perk is amazing. You can Artie strike every 60 seconds. Yeah, but here's the thing I learned about engineers. Engineers can build miniature versions, mortars, gun emplacements, bunkers. Yeah, I'm like, what? Like, it was so detailed compared to what, and I'll show y'all when we get to stream it again, compared to what I'm used to. Oh, you need pause it? Go ahead. Compared to what I was even used to in Battlefield with like the sandbag building and stuff that we did in Battlefield 1 and 5. This puts this to shame. Like, I built me my own defensive installment in one of the battles and we won. It was amazing. I love the engineer. Oh man, yeah. The spawn beacon is also great. It's once you get good at learning how to use the construction hammer, you can build this whole entire like spawn bunker area for people to come in and defend the area from and push out from. It's really good in defensive side battles. You okay over there, James?
No. Everything's breaking.
What's breaking? Once you unlock Engineer Type 2, you can build actual MG nests. Oh, I can't wait for that. Barbed wire is strong too. Yeah.
Over here, so
it is so good. Yeah. As long as you're alive.
Fortunately, I am. Also, I need a
like, I'm so excited. Plus, I'll be getting, once I get high enough for level, I'm be getting me a new recon unit soon. I'm getting somehow the Americans actually got ahead now. They're finally super far ahead of where my German units are in Normandy. In the invasion of Normandy campaign. Like, my Americans are super ahead now.
Also, let's attack. We need to attack. We need to smash them.
Oh, I need to unpause. Unless, if you have to... no, that's good. Let's see. I was disappointed with the AA. It's very weak and slow. Well, the AA's cluster things. They are meant to be only... They're only meant for planes. And there's ways to upgrade that, too, from what I know. There's a lot to the engineer that I was learning.
Construction complete.
Because me and another engineer who is higher level were like setting this place up in one match, in the match I was talking about, and I learned a lot from watching what he was doing. There's ways to upgrade things too as an engineer. I just don't know how. I don't know if I'm just not high enough level to do that yet or whatever. But there's all kinds of things. Even against planes, it is very weak. The one I had didn't seem to have any problems. The one I was manning after the dude help set it up and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I think that's why I said I think there's a way to upgrade stuff as an engineer. I don't think there's just one version of something. But don't ask me how to do any of that. I just got my engineer like today. Oh, now, have you tried clicking on a planet and tried building a back door? Good point. I'll try that. I don't think that's how you do it, but I'll try it.
Also, Barcia says, a Sherman Firefly kill 4 Tiger H1s.
It might be, though. Who knows?
ES. I think that's ES. It's gonna take months to recover their reputation.
Oh,
exactly.
Hold on, wait, hold on. She got bombarded by something recently, though. I'm trying to see if there's a way Farseer said try clicking on the planet and see. I see that. If I had a camera on right now, you would see me putting my invisible hand in my face.
And I'm like that.
Oops.
You mean oops?
Oops.
You mean oops?
Oops.
You fucking mean?
Oops. Here, let me go over here real quick. What
You
is?
did an oopsie.
Okay,
You did an
so this place
You
is
did an
called
oopsie.
Kyanite. Ah, but I can't unless I have. Ah. So I just can't do it anywhere, or is it a distance thing? Let's try one closer. This one's closer. I must have to have a certain relation level with the person.
Stop sucking up to them, Anna.
Okay. If that's the case, we definitely want to put one here. She's got an 11 trade value here. Establish branch office. I figured it out. The back door is open. What do these do? Illicit research lab.
Actually, pretty good.
Damn, I could. This is concealed drug lab. Okay. Don't unpause yet.
I don't mean to. I didn't mean to.
James, you are.
Hostile takeover catches first against the will and you don't.
James, why did you unpause? Don't press triangle unless you need to. Hopefully that's gonna be an annoying thing now to have. What's Smuggler's Port do?
Smuggler's Port, You smuggle shit.
All it does is branch office value plus 25%. Oh, okay. Syndicate front. Ooh, corporations. Ooh, this is probably the one I want, isn't it? It is. It produces unity. Ooh. This thing has a lot of choices. Underground clubs.
I need
Wildcat mining operations. Wrecking yards. Do we take people's vessels? Yep. Stolen vessels are ripped apart for profit.
Interesting.
I think we're gonna go Syndicate Front Corporation, so.
Oh.
And then we're gonna go probably Smuggler's Port. I hate to do this to Melantha, but I think we have to have a certain. Why is that? Is that because our borders together are closed?
Okay, so I need you. Can I? This is bad. Can I buy you? Let me buy.
James?
No. Doing nothing.
Wait, what does this mean? You have a Casus Bellius on me.
Yep.
You have 3 on you.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't want to know who the 3 are, though.
Melantha is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
You's one of them.
Nope.
Oh, no, I thought one was...
Nope.
I know Melantha.
Melanta's one of them. Do you know who the other 2 are?
Hold on. Is there a way I can find out?
Well, I want you to guess. There is a way to find out, but I want you to try to guess first. As I can just tell you because I'm looking at it right now. No one say anything yet. This. Huh?
Fenrir? I have no idea.
No, you want me to tell you? You give up?
Yeah.
Okay. Melantha has a claim territory, Casus Bellius, on you because you probably
that
took
makes sense.
because you probably took something she wanted.
No, one of her cities rebelled and they joined me.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That one makes sense. You ready for the other 2? And this is gonna be hilarious and also good luck.
Xenomorph?
The Xenomorph have a growing hunger, Casus Bellius, against you.
What? Okay.
And then the Desolate have purification against you.
Oh, of course. Fucking Desolate. Should have guessed that.
But why Desolate, though? That's the one that makes the least sense here. Both Melantha and Xenomorphs can get to you. Desolate has no way of getting to you. Why would you... Like, he'd have to kill the giants.
If they have open borders.
James, you can't get open borders. Your dude is a purifying, killing machine. It's literally impossible for him to negotiate, remember? It's in his traits. He can't be diplomatic. He can only war, just like the Xenos.
Also, how did I tell what they have a, how do I see where my capabilities are?
On yourself, is there a way to look at my own thing in here? There is. Oh, no, you can't do that. Let me see where to find it on your own empire. There's a way to look at it on someone else easily, but I know there's a way to look at yours. I just gotta find it. Demographics? No? I'll have to find it. I know there is a way, though. Hold on. Market, cosmography, society, galactic community? No, that's the... I actually don't know how to see it on yourself now that I think about it. I'm looking at it, but I don't see a place for it. Unless it's over here. Diplomatic weight, is it here? No. Modifier civics. You can't look at the war tab unless it's in make claims. No.
So...
Huh, I actually don't know.
How do I actually see who has the Casus Bellius?
Well, for me, to give you an example how I saw yours, like I said, I don't know how to see it on yourself, but if you want to see it on someone else, you click on me, for example, and you like you go to contacts and you go to me, and then you go over to the right side where you see diplomatic status. You can you scroll down until you see a sword with a red skull in front of it. I imagine there's a few. I'm being a Wayland. I imagine there's a few.
Ouch.
Like I said,
Sorry,
I
Jess,
imagine.
I had to help Ardo figure out the branches. The only way to get rid of branch is is declare war.
Oh, good.
So who would you like to know? Try and guess who has a claim on you.
Who?
Do you want to tell you?
Probably everybody, to be fair, but who?
Me, obviously.
Yeah.
The Xenomorph.
Mm.
The Paladin.
Mhm.
The Desolates.
Mhm.
Malanta,
I think the Xenomorph went in the.
Magol.
I think the Xenomorph. I think the Xenomorph one in the Desolate one must be automatic because of what they are.
Hunger.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Purification.
Yeah, that's the same thing you have, James. You have both of them too. So I'm pretty sure theirs is just automatic. But
is hold on. How do I pronounce it? Miscellaneous Hold on. I'm gonna try and say this properly.
But pretty much everybody.
Expropriation. It's spelled EXPROP.
I have no idea. Don't.
RIATION.
I have no idea. Don't ask me.
It's something to do. It might be doing something to do with expansion. Bugol is a claim.
Ooh, the embassy is here.
Yeah.
But I don't have upkeep for it.
Apparently, I could. Would you like to know what my Casus Bellius is? Hostile takeover.
It makes sense. You know what it is. You must have detected I put a branch office on on one of Melantha's worlds.
How did I do? And I go, the peaceful factions of mate is going to have a hostile takeover.
No, it means you're doing no. That's not what that means, James. What that means is the Casus Bellius is against a hostile takeover, meaning you are threatened by the fact that I am expanding my corporation through illegal means.
Yeah. But why just a peaceful would have it? That's what I think.
It's that you still don't understand, James. You don't have it. You're not getting what I'm saying. That's not saying you're doing a hostile takeover, James.
I know that.
Then what are you? Why are you? What?
I'm not confused. You think I'm confused?
James, you just said. Then why does the peaceful one have it? Because you are fighting a hostile takeover.
I know that, not.
This is why you hurt me by brain sometimes, because...
Hit me by brain.
No offense. Like, you were confused. You just said it, James. You literally just said it.
I know what I meant.
Like, you literally just said it.
I said it out to sound like I was confused.
James, everyone would have heard you sound confused. You literally just said, why does the peaceful one have it then? Which is confusion.
Exactly. I'm not confused.
Okay, James.
I'm not confused. It's okay. It's okay.
But yeah, thank you, Farseer, for figuring that out. Nemesis DLC will be perfect for the Desolate because you can become an in-game crisis in that story pack. Nice.
No, that's not gonna be Yeah, the Desolate's endgame. Hold on. Oh yes! I have the crystal focus. Energy credit from jobs plus 5%.
I just don't understand why it won't let me open up one on James's planet. Isn't it supposed to be an illegal corporation? Oh, you know what it might be? Maybe his planets aren't developed enough? But shouldn't the homeworld be developed enough? Hold on.
Not to say.
How many? No, this one has plenty of population. Why does this one not let me do it? I wonder if it has something to do with you being another megacore, or you have some sort of... I don't know. That part I'll have to figure out next. What keeps me from building a branch office?
Oh shit! Hold on.
Because we're not at war. What about one of the Finneran? Finneran doesn't have any planets over here. Curious. Let me pause. Can I open?
I was trying to pause it as
Can
well.
I put one on the Xenomorph armor? I cannot. So what governs that? I gotta figure it out. I don't know.
I don't know.
Why the hell are y'all building so many alloys over here?
Who, me?
No, the freaking... My Xenos!
To prepare for war, probably.
Jesus Christ. Whoa! Whoa, I might have to play them at some point. Oh, they do this very uniquely. They actually do have spawning pools they put eggs in. Huh! We'll go to that planet to harvest when we get the chance. Because it's got a spawning pool there. Huh. I like how they changed how the hive mind behaves, like the bio one. That looks fun. I kind of want to play them in my off time now and practice with them for future use.
James, Predator doesn't give the Deathless anything from the Nemesis DLC. Yeah. Oh god. Also,
nope.
sentencing thingy now. It's sort of paladin.
Diplomatic weight from fleet power. Am I supporting or against this? I am supporting this because fleet. Wow, interesting. Fenrir is abstaining from this vote. What's your plan? What you got planned, my dude? What you got planned? Oh. Okay. Interesting. For sure we should still be good. Maybe he's abstaining because there's no need, because it's going in his favor for that. Maybe I don't want this to happen. I don't know if I have enough power to get it against. So if I pulled 2 out, there's 2 down here, there's still 4 up here.
Wait, so who died? Someone died. Who died?
Don't know if that's really worth our time right now compared to the other stuff.
Who died? Some bitch died. Who was that?
Yeah, I see what we're going for. See, I oppose this one. So wait. Is there a way to change my... I'm actually going to change it. I'm going to put it in there, and I'm going to call in a favor and see what happens. Melantha favor. All I can do is that. Favors? I don't think I have one. Thought I had a... Oh, I do.
You had a O.
Okay, call in favor.
You had a what?
Hold on, I'm trying to get my... I see how the diplomatic weight works now. The more you're worth, the more weight you put against something. Or for something. Got it. That's what the top numbers are. The blue number and the red number. I see. I don't think this is going to be able to be opposed. But... I'm going to kind of play the devil's advocate on that one then. I'm actually going to do oppose that, and then the rest of these will keep the same. Can't do it to another megacore. Yeah, but it doesn't let me do it the hive. I guess a hive mind makes sense. Where's here? I got an. I know how to test this. Let us go to one of the giants' worlds. Let's go to their home world. Kaji. Oh yeah, it does. She's right. Okay, so you cannot establish a illegal branch office in another megacore or a hive mind. Hive mind made sense, but you would think there'd be a way to cheat your way in the back door of another megacore with some kind of technology or something.
I could have another envoy.
So, that's interesting.
Are you shitting me right now?
Let's establish one over here. I definitely want to cause crime on the Giants world. Pirate Free Haven.
I am mad at myself for not.
Why, what's up?
Oh, I never used my edicts.
Yeah, you need to use edicts when you don't have a forced government system. It is very important.
Yeah, I fucking see that now.
Our food's kind of low. We could steal some of their food.
You need my food alone.
Actually, no. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a concealed drug lab on the Giants world. These little offices that are going to give me random stuff are now going to be everywhere. Oh, what is that? The jet! Ah, that's what the Casus Belli is that Melantha must have against me. It's called expoliation, James. It means exploitation, basically.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it, so that's why I kind of like.
But it's the same thing, basically, because I'm opening up a legal branch. I don't care. Devouring, swarm-driven, exterminators-driven, assault, assimilators, and fanatic purifiers are off limits.
No.
Also, other megacores. Ah, that makes sense. Fenrir expanded fast, by the way, over here.
Federated.
And look at that! Oh no! Some pause.
The Federation.
I made him too good.
He
Oh my! No, no, he's not. He's a counter to something else. I'm talking about in general, James. I'm too good at making these damn empires. That's a problem. Okay, that's a big problem. Ooh.
This is a fucking problem.
Not for you as much. Not really. Actually, for you,
No,
not. For you, not really.
This is a problem. Not that.
For you, not really, but, shit. Frick you, Jiraiya. I can't attack the I can't attack the peas anymore. I attack Mughal now. Now I'm gonna have a little bit of a bigger problem. Question, how long would it take them to get to my borders if I started a war with Mughal? I don't see any fleets, but I don't have sensors out here. I don't see that many fleets around moving through your territory that are his. So, or near it. So I assume he doesn't have a large fleet over here. Does he have open borders with Melantha? Is that how he's getting over here? He doesn't. How the hell are you getting over here? Is it the Giants? No, you have close border with the Giants as well. Does she have it with you? Did she stupidly forget to close her borders with you? No, she closed off to you as well. What about the Giants? Giants also closed their borders to Fenrir. How the hell did Fenrir get over here? Hold on, there's something I'm missing right now.
Why you do that? I just merged my army.
Is there a way he could have come through here? No. He'd have to have gone through me, which actually I should check myself then in that case. Did I stupidly forget to close my borders with him? Yeah, they're already closed. What's up?
No, so as I said, do you want to hear the largest battles of witness is Stellaris? Damn. Yes, it is.
Damn. Alright, this means we're gonna have to take a little extra time before that war. That means that war is definitely not happening this episode.
Said that.
Yeah, that means this war is not happening this episode.
Yes! What I did worked!
Pause real quick.
You don't know what I wanted to,
Trade your hub. And...
Do you not want to know what I just did?
What's up?
No.
What did you do, James?
Oh,
gun battery.
Hold on. Can I make that much money? I think I can. Hold on. How much?
Off-world trading company.
We go for 700.
And a...
Whoa! If I were to sell most of that, I would go for 3.
Ooh, that's... I can't do that yet.
Also, I'm making way too much food.
A hyperlane register. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, just, yeah.
Now I should grab all the trade in
just
this
so
area.
You know, it's been an hour.
Oh, has it? Alright, let me let this finish up. I want to let this planet finish colonizing. I didn't realize it's already been an hour. Jeez, this is what I mean.
That's why I have to keep track on it.
I remember when an empire tried to pass a resolution that everyone supported to limit my fleet weight, but my diplomatic weight was so powerful, it was like 12k? Wow! To 66k was playing corrupt Fenrir. That makes sense. They're like an evil version of the Federation creator. The only thing that could rival me was the Guardian Corps, but they were fighting the Great Khan and a desolate in-game crisis type thing. There we go. Hold on. We now have a new world. House population coming over here. It's gonna take a second. I should probably transfer some people. Let me go to Earth real quick. Population. Resettle. Oh, I gotta go see what planet it is. Hold on. Oh, I forgot to name it. It is called Belzier Prime. I forgot to name it LV something. Whoopsies. We'll fix that later. So Belzier Prime.
No, I need defenses. No, I need shipyard. I need
Belzier Prime. Okay, I want to send...
Wait, why is that? Hold on.
I'm gonna send a technician. and a farmer.
I thought I had Zep.
Oops, I might have sent too many, but that's alright, to be fair. It'll
Both
give...
Corvettes. So why?
Okay, so
Oh,
now we've
there
got
is,
3 people with no jobs here. We need to go... We need to get us a city district up and running. Then we need a generator district. We're gonna build one of each of these just to get this planet started. And then as far as this building's concerned,
Okay, the most recent and largest battle was for the Alpha Centauri
probably should get amenities.
Guardian Corps versus Endgame Crisis Enhanced Desolates. Over 761 ships were present. And the
Dang.
Guardian Corps, a Galactic Empire ship set for extra fire, and the Desolate had a machine ship set and numbers.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That is pretty scary. Why?
It really does, to be fair.
That is super scary.
It
All right.
really is.
Let's let this finish real quick. One of my branch offices is about to finish its thing on the Giants' one of the Giants' worlds. Yeah, see, there's unrest already. Why is that? Oh, excuse me. Sometimes it's hard to tell. There we go. Overcrowding, yeah, because there's not enough buildings. Alright, well, let me let this build up. Hopefully, I can get that done quick enough. Show us your wares. What is this? All of this for the low price of 6 months of society research. $1,000 extra amenities? Not right now. Can you get back to us later? But of course. Okay. Let me let this tick over for a second.
Oh, I need to do this. No.
Yeah. So
And
I can
that.
actually see. That's cool. So I can actually see. I can actually see the branch offices and how much money they're making and the unrest that they're causing.
That's pretty horrible.
Also, wait 1 second. Wait. I know the perfect place to build one.
Yes.
Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Oh no, that's not your home world.
Are you causing the rest of the Xenomorph?
No, I can't. You can't do it to hive minds. There it is. Ares.
So what are you doing
Pandora.
to Giants, I imagine?
Giants already have one on their planet. I just realized someone else who needs one on his planet.
Yeah, I caused unrest to the Desolates. Just like
Boom. There we go. Yeah, but you can't do it to the Desolates, James. They're also the hive mind style.
I'm causing them unrest.
How?
You'll find some.
No, I mean, how, James? I think when you say stuff, this is how I know you don't truly understand certain things, because Farsi already told me every single hive mind you're not allowed to build.
Branch officers are not.
Then how would you cause desolate unrest?
Oh, if you were to raid them more than twice.
What do you mean raid them? What? What are you talking about, James? What?
Yeah, you can send if you pay people a certain amount of money. You get to raid targets that are your rivals.
You know he can't. You know those guys can't even get over there, right? That means they're dying before they ever get there. The giants are probably killing them. That actually no, James. That means you're the. How long have you been doing that?
No.
I was gonna say if you've been doing it for a while, then you're the reason why the giants are almost dead. Because guess whose territory they have to pass through to get to them?
The giants. No.
That means you're killing the giants, not the desolate, James. The pirates aren't making it to the desolate. They're getting shot at by the giants.
It's fine.
This is why sometimes I think you need to make refresher courses when you play this game, because you're starting to do the same thing you always do in this game. You're shooting yourself in your own foot, James, and you're not thinking about it before you do it. You need allies, James. And if you kill off the giants, the desolate and the xenomorphs have infinite growth room. Which will be your fault.
Hey.
And I'm not trying to. I'm also not trying to end this on some kind of accidental screw up that makes us have to start over again, James. Pay attention and think about those things next time, please.
Okay.
Because that's how why these playthroughs never finish. Something always gets screwed up because someone doesn't think something through.
I need minerals.
Should have been sending them after Fenrir. If you want to be helpful. Because then guess where they would have had to go? To Melantha. Someone who's actually your enemy. See?
Is Melantha my enemy?
She will be, James. You're making friends with Fenrir, who she hates. So you should have been sending them to her. Think next time, James. This is why you need to play Stellaris before we do streams. I think that needs to be a rule of thumb from now on. Before we do these streams, you need to go and play a little bit before we start. Because you forget all these things. And you need to remember them.
Yeah, I do. It's fine though. Number 66 meters guarding core. Oh, 66
If I do that, I could steal his research.
Wow. Wow. This is 44 and 23 million. So
that's producing Unity and fleet stuff. That's producing amenities of some sort and trade value worth +8. That's producing the same thing, just less. So these two are the same. Except this one's only one job, this is 2 jobs. So this one's technically worth more overall. And it actually produces Unity straight up.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I know what I want to do. I'm gonna do disinformation, and I'm gonna steal his research.
Is there anything? So gives me 12 hour amenities. Production.
Go do it to the Palladians while I'm at it.
Oh, you're straight flat. So
I'm probably gonna get Cold War on if this happens. I don't think it works like that though. So this is expensive, but we can afford it. This is what making all this money is for.
Yeah.
So for this one, also disinformation.
God damn it.
And where's that one that produces straight power? Underground clubs. Yeah. So I'm gonna steal energy and information from the Palladians.
The market.
And that's all we can do for now. I'm gonna unpause for just a second. Oh, no. Yep, there they are. That's what I wanted to see happen. Yep. You probably don't. You probably don't want to see the Cassispelius against me now.
I want that.
I would.
Also, when we ended it, also I need to see your Cassispelius because I liked it.
You probably a lot more now.
Ah, I see. Got one more.
No, 2 more. Unless some of them are getting roped in. Actually, technically 3 to 4 more. Unless some of them are getting roped in with others, there's a lot more than that.
Yeah, because you already had me, the Xenomorph. Did you had the Paladin?
Nope.
Oh, so they've got that. So Paladin's been added. That's just what you already had. We've got the Melantha you already had. Did you already have Magol?
Yes, but I have an extra one with them and with Fenrir and with Melantha.
Yeah.
So I should have got 4 extra new ones.
Yeah, the one for Giants.
Because and of course theirs was already there because it's all from being exploitation. Because I'm putting
do you know what I think would happen?
illegal branch offices on every world.
What do you think will happen is, as soon as one person or one AI declares war on you, everyone will jump in.
They probably will. But that's Waylon's fate. I'm okay with that ending. Because it kind of makes sense. Because that kind of does happen, actually. So if that happens, then that's fate. I'll let the game have that one. Because then that made this playthrough the perfect playthrough. But let's see. 2 merchants of Numa Pops arrive on Earth. Oh, I don't have enough money.
Stop being sarcastic.
I actually don't, because I spent it all on branch offices. Branch offices cost almost 8k of energy. Depending on how far away they are. The further away, the more expensive it is.
Ain't the market not giving you... What does the market give you? Does it give you energy credits?
It gives me percentage based on purchases and trades between all of you.
Oh, so it's just not one thing, it can be a
It's not a flat number. But that's why the branch offices are important, but now I have them. Because branch offices let me get free resources stolen from y'all's planets without me having to produce it. I am now stealing energy, minerals, alloys, information, influence, and everything you can think of under the sun now. Oh, also causing unrest on all of your worlds. Except yours. I can't.
Your Diamond Megacore.
Oh, man. I actually do need some more of their population, but we'll go with that in a little bit. Alright, let this building build so I'm not having so much unrest on my planet that I just made because I transferred people.
The ironic thing is, while you're causing unrest to everyone else is causing unrest to you.
No, that's just the new people. They're not used to living under Wayland. They will soon. Wait, what? From you?
What? What about me?
It wants me. Do I have enough? I'm buying this so you don't get to keep it.
What? Buying what?
Because one of your scientists found a Cybrix artifact that I've been looking for. It sent me an automatic transmission from your people offering for me to buy it for 1,000 energy, which I did.
Why? I didn't do that.
That's the game because I found Cybrix before you did. When whoever finds the event first gets first dibs. Thank you for that.
My scientist just told you to fuck off.
Or not. In enlisted, would you take the Sherman bomb or the laxative, which is a light howitzer tank? I like the Sherman bomb, but this can sound so weird. The laxative's an M8, the thing that accidentally killed my XM1 in War Thunder. That howitzer is no joke. So, either's really good, to be fair. So, that's personal preference. For me, it'd be the Sherman, though, because I love Shermans. Shermans are an amazing tank. Especially in that game, I bet you it's going to be dope. I can't do it. Oh, no, I can't do it. No.
Well, you can't buy it, or...
I know, I bought something else. Since I had to buy that, I couldn't buy the thing I wanted to buy.
Also, good news. I'm making food somehow.
Ah. Good. I don't know what to say to that other than good.
So, just assuming because it's a mystery, just basically. No, I don't need alloys.
Pause again. What is this? No, sorry guys, not interested. Move along. Hopefully they'll come back later. I'm trying to let this. Okay, yeah. See now it's now we can. It's up to you now at this point. I just wanted to make sure that unrest on my planet was gone. It is. So I just didn't have enough housing for the people I transferred over there. So I could get the planet started. Because growth is now 1.4.
Also, just a question on it. When are we ending it?
Well, that's what I was saying. It's up to you now. We can end it now if you want. Because I just needed to get that unrest.
End it now.
Yeah, because I just wanted to get
more chaos.
Because I wanted to get that unrest taken care of. I didn't want that planet to be on the brink of rebellion. Fix it by paying the pirates to raid the xenomorphs. They'll just die, but yeah, I guess that's true. You could have them go after the xenos as well. They probably wouldn't survive that anyways. So, then again, who knows? Tiger 2 is in Berlin. Huh? Let's see. Or should I keep gold tokens for the Moscow campaign and get the maxed out Tiger? I say save it for Moscow. Because for me, I think Tiger 2 might be forever removed for right now, Farseer. I think it was too much for enlisted at the moment. Since they didn't have the bigger 76 Shermans, the Tiger 2 is just going to be unpenetrable by most things fighting it other than the Russians. So, I think that's why it's not in there, at least for right now. It'll probably come back at some point, but you can tell they had to backtrack in that game so they could balance things back out. But the game is coming along quite quickly again, and I'm enjoying its progression. Oh, that's right. They added new bug fixes today with things that were happening with the squads and stuff. Also, it feels like squad AI, before I go, for all y'all interested in enlisted, the squad AI seems to be improved today. I think they're a little smarter not to. They'll still kind of get shot if you're not, don't tell them to sit somewhere where they can at least get behind something. But they will at least sometimes crouch and like stay low on certain areas. Not always, but better than they were doing. They were just standing up and running around and doing just never crouching, never doing anything. Now they seem to do a bit of both. So, and their accuracy has been improved, it seems, at least a little. I also think it's determined on my skills with the squad now too. I'm starting to learn on in their level too. But I've learned a lot about that game. I'll probably be doing more of it tomorrow if we all don't do something else for our multiplayer tomorrow. We'll either probably do Civ or we can do probably some enlisted. So yeah. But it's definitely worth the time. I love that game. The game is so much fun. Is it Berlin, Farseer? My mistake. Well, there's Moscow and then there's Berlin as well. Last patch also fixed some of the AI shooting you through cover. Ah, so that's what that was. Well, that's good. I didn't notice that happening either. when I was playing, so that's good to know. Still happens though. I didn't really notice it happened to me. Cover was working really well for me today. Like, especially when I got that engineer rolling up with those, like, I'm gonna build me some entrenchments. It's so much fun. I love that game. I cannot iterate it enough how good that game is. And how much fun it is. I think it might return when the IS-2 is added. That's probably true. When we start seeing bigger Russian tanks and bigger American vehicles on certain maps as certain things get added, but on the Berlin one specifically or the Moscow one, that's when we'll probably see it brought back. I've been shot through a bunker walls by AI. Oh, that's interesting. See, I didn't have that happen today at all. I remember it. I have had it happen. Because I remember specifically, it was like a few days ago when I was playing. I was sitting in a house. I was on the second floor, mind you. I want to point this out. And I crouched down beneath the window. Because I was shooting out a window on the second floor with my sniper. Something, which that might... The bunker one is definitely a glitch. That one might not have been a glitch. I don't know. But I've shot to house walls and it not work sometimes. And not shoot through it. So I'm assuming that that one was also part of the glitch. Because I crouched down beneath the window. And then all of a sudden, I got headshotted. And I'm like... And this was after I'd been laying beneath the window for like at least a full second to 2 seconds. Meaning, there was no way it was a lag thing where, oh, it took a second for the bullet to actually react and I actually got shot before I crouched, if you get what I mean. So, latency. Yeah. But it was long enough that, no, something shot my head through the wood wall. And like it knew I was there, which I could see an AI doing that if it has a glitch. Where maybe it's still seeing you even though the wall's there and it's not supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it was probably AI. Wait, it's still in the game? Berlin had the IS-2. Forgot then why is it not balanced? Because it's the armor basis. They're trying to find a way to make it where both the infantry and the armor serve their practical purposes on the actual battlefield. Because unlike War Thunder, where it's just tanks, there's more reliability that someone is going to kill this, or this somehow. It's basically based on teamwork only. Where in Enlisted, because the models are a little bit more hyper-realistic, the Tigers are getting walloped too hard on certain maps. And certain other tanks, like light vehicles, aren't serving any real purposes. So they're trying to find balances for all these things. So this is why I think they started over. And they took away the two bigger maps and only left Invasion of Normandy and Tunisia. Because those are the smaller and more easier to work with maps as far as like they started early in the war. So they have earlier vehicles that are less punchy. Plus, I feel like they're trying to work out the ammo system on the vehicles too, because sometimes HE doesn't feel very good in that game versus like War Thunder. Like the HE feels very underwhelming. I don't want to be OP either, but sometimes I've explained this before in a previous video. We'll get into that next time, but I will say like it can fall 2 feet away from someone with an HE round in the tank, and sometimes that guy will survive. And I'm like, that's freaking impossible. I'm like, there's no way 10 feet away should have killed him. Because the shrapnel alone would have ripped him to shreds. So, it's a bit strange. Or the impact from the explosion might have killed him too, to be fair. So it's a bit strange to see that. But those are the small things they're working on. They're doing it bit by bit from what it sounds like. When I read the patch today. They reduce the range in which the AI engage you unless you shoot at them. That's cool too. I've noticed that as well. The IS-2 and King Tiger must have been too much for infantry and medium tanks. They probably were. And with, you know how communities can be, Farseer? People were probably just spamming them on both sides. Like all you probably saw were IS-2s and Tigers on either side, just punching each other and punching the infantry and the light tanks. Nothing else probably really served much of a purpose. And since not everyone starts the game with AT, like an AT crew, this kind of starts to become a problem. So I could see some issues that might have arisen. But they're getting, like I said, I'm almost willing to bet it will be back soon enough. As soon as they work out other stuff that it looks like that they're working on. So I'm excited. I'm pretty sure that's probably what we're gonna do tomorrow, unless we're all tired. Then we'll probably end up doing Sith. But I do want to show that game some more soon. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing anything. But, I hope they add the Yag Panther. That would be cool, too. Yeah, because they only have the Yag Panzer. I don't want to say the wrong one accidentally. But, yeah, the Yag Panther. Technically, the Yag Tiger would be cool, but I don't think we're going to see that either. At least not for a while. But that would be cool. The Panther's in there. It's ironic. It got kept. It's like perfectly in the middle, from what I've heard. Just like the Jumbo is.
Wow.
And so... Or the biggest freaking cannon, the Sturm Tiger. Oh no, let's not do that. Let's not do that one. I don't know if Enlisted could survive that size of cannon.
What cannon?
The Sturm Tiger's cannon.
What size cannon is that?
It's basically a cannon / howitzer.
Is it like a 120, 150?
It's big. I don't remember the exact size. I just know there's a reason why. That's why Farseer, or the biggest Q cannon, the Sturm Tiger. I'm pretty sure it's a 120, but I do not remember. That would be a yeah. That would be.
How big is the British bomber's cannon?
James, we're talking about early World War II, not Cold War. 120 millimeter howitzer on tracks, mobile on the battlefield with HE in early World War II.
That's amazing. I'll use it.
Well, mid to early World War II, I'll say that. Maybe not all the way early, but it's early enough. This is why you try to make jokes, but you don't realize the SC-4005 is not World War II. It's fucking Cold War.
Oh, that's sad. Sad times.
Why do you think it hunts ISs? It's like very late. Basically, World War II is already over by the time the FV-4005 was even purposed. It was at the very end, so it doesn't really count.
No, it does.
Let's see, but that would be a cap killer. It would be a cap. Oh no, yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. Farseer corrected me. I was really far off. Never mind. It's a 380 millimeter howitzer, mid-early World War II. If that thing landed in AG with proper explosion mechanics on a cap and enlisted, the entire cap is dead. Essentially, that would be like a bomb being dropped in that game, which bombs are very effective. I'm starting to see more pilots that are good, and they're super terrifying in enlisted.
Definitely.
You should have seen this one dude earlier. He made a perfect rocket strike along the line of our like, you know those bunkers that are like, or not, the trenches, that's what I meant to say, not bunkers. On our trenches, he made like, we had them lined out, right? And dug out and everything, right?
Yeah.
This man made a perfect, straight, just boo, 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 straight down the entire trench line. After he lined it up, killed everyone in the trench. It was terrifying. I was one of them. The 500-pound bombs going off is a sight to see. I know it is, and that's in its own. The dude did this with rockets. He didn't do it with bombs. He lined that up so good. I was like, damn. I love Enlisted. The feeling it gives you, I miss that in a battlefield type simulator, like an actual one. Something that actual Battlefield can't do anymore. Irony in that.
Yeah, it is.
The game's
out the game.
That's fine.
Exit menu.
Let me save. Make sure we have a save.
Don't have a save.
Should be that one. And then let me quit out. But yeah, it's Enlisted just gives you that. If you're into those types of simulator type things, it just gives you that really gritty feeling of action, actual simulated Battlefield. Like I said, and then the irony is there's a game called Battlefield, and now it can't do it at all. It has to go arcadey and fake and not real, and doesn't know how to do proper simulator mechanics, and rather nickel and dime you for skins. Yeah, so there's a bit of irony in that the game called this is not this anymore. Where this game over here, completely this. And one's free, one's not.
Interesting.
And the one that's free is the better one. And it's a huge irony in that too. Sturm Tiger will be the call-in when you want everything to die. Right? It's like, alright, we're losing. The enemy's pushing the cap. Just start bombarding it. Just boo. Hell of a long reload. Boo. Every time is like 10, 15, 20 kills. Because of the AI, the squads that are in the AI with the person and them trying to cap if you're landing in it on a cap. Like, the German players will let you get as many people in the cap as possible, and then all of a sudden just... I think sometimes the planes do that. Like, sometimes the planes will see, okay, we're losing this. Let's let them build up for a second. Then... boom! Like, I've seen one... regularly, I see people in planes get sometimes upwards to 20-something kills or more in one run. It is quite sadistic. It's that game's so much fun. I love it. Even when I'm losing, it is super fun. It's just one of them games, and it's hard to do that in a game these days. Make a game where whether you're winning or losing, you still enjoy the game. Because that's the point of the game. You know, to be fun. Because it's a game. Not a clothing market. If you get the joke. It's like it's a game, not a clothing market. Let's see, my arty record is 10 kills so far. Nice. If they Ostwin people, we'll protect it. Yeah. If there was I wish there actually was an Ostwin. That'd be a good hella AA. Because it's like I said, the AA, I will say, even though I don't think it's that underpowered, because I do think there's a way to upgrade it with the engineer. I just don't know how. Because the one that the dude built that I was with in that random lobby, that thing ripped apart planes. I know because I got in it. He got... It's because he didn't get in it. He ran off and built other advanced gun emplacements that I couldn't build. And stuff like that. It's also how I know you can build mortars, it turns out. This is gonna be a good game. That's why I'm gonna level up the hell out of it soon, so I can kind of see what actually is available and the detail to that game that it actually has. So, but
Yeah.
Option will never see the front line unless it has a Panther bodyguard. But that it doesn't need to see the front line though. To be fair, it can literally sit back and just watch for planes and do its actual job if that was the case, and then the tanks and the crew and the infantry just have to make sure it doesn't get destroyed. So, like a rogue infantry unit sneaks up and yeets some dynamite at it, it's gonna kill it easily. But alright, guy, you want to end first, or you want me to end first, James?
I want mine first.
Alright, go.
So the
go
Guardian
ahead.
Call one with God grace at 7 million fleet remain, Jesus. And they're punished to death, so it's hard by hitting them with the Sigil totally, aka they took the Empire and turned them into helper bots. Seems about right. The length of the battle was about 40 minutes, and the number of resources expanded into that one battle could supply an an empire with a lifetime supply of alloys. Yeah, that much, it would supply them lifetime-wise.
Yeah.
Alright everyone, I hope you all
That's
enjoyed
true.
watching me be chaotic in Stellaris, as I'd not played it in a while, and I need to refresh myself on it. And you watch Arnold lose his mind over it, which is even better.
Yeah, because I don't want you to die from something. That's why that makes me. Because I don't want you to die from something because you didn't think it through.
If it's my fault, let me take my consequence. Stop.
Yeah, but James, you're not the only one in the stream. If you die, then that means my stream is done. Because that means there's no reason for me to continue as Wayland. I'll have no buffer between me and Fenrir if that happens.
Oh wow! Oh yeah.
There's a reason why you don't do certain things, because then it kind of screws the game up. That's the way RTSs are. There are certain rules you have to follow in order to keep the playthrough moving. You're also a content creator, James. That's not entertaining for people to have to watch you die because you destroyed yourself. That's not fun to watch.
It isn't. And
So.
I agree. I don't agree, but Zeech think is a good idea.
I mean, like I said, it's fine. You can cause chaos. Just know what you're doing when you do it. Don't just do it. That's what got you in that place that one time along. I'll do a quick reminder for everyone, and so you can remember this in the back of your head. And why are you trying to get good at Stellaris? Do you remember that one time where you succeeded your empire to that one empire because you didn't know how? Mm-hmm. I'll let that fester in your brain a little bit. That was almost on that level. So be careful, and if you're going to cause chaos, know what you're doing. Don't just do it because you're doing it, James.
Alright. And I'm going to be headed off, so I will talk to you and everyone later. Also, check out my last video of a haunting reminder on Crossout.
Oh, yeah, I remember, and yeah.
I haven't seen it. So spoil it. Go watch it now. It's only a minute long. Bye! You need to watch it. You will be haunted. You will be confused. And I'd be like, yes.
I don't think unless we go modern, I don't think Pershing will ever be added, and I don't think I want the Calliope. I don't think I want to be there and then all of a sudden just hear just everything lights on fire. Calliope would be true chaos. You would need good teamwork to make sure at that point that thing cannot lock down a position, because that's going to be way worse than artillery. Like, that's going to be way worse than artillery. That Sherman is just going to be nailing that cap, just like an artillery would with those rockets, or an area in general. And a bit of information, Japanese tanks might have fought IS-2s. They did, yeah, no, I know they did. Technically, everyone, there's a reason why it is called War at the time. Technically, a little bit of everything fought everything at one point. It's just whether if it was more common versus uncommon and how well they did and what happened where. But technically, yes, they did. Don't know if they did well, though. I don't think they did. I think they did okay, but I don't think they did great. M26 came in 1945 before the war ended. That's true. But that's why I said I don't think that... But because it was right before the war ended, that's like literally the very end of the war. That's the same thing with the FV-4005, even though it's a little earlier, I think. There's not really... I don't really count that as a World War II tank at that point, because it's actually being born kind of because the war is ending and because things have been learned from that war. The Pershing was a birth of ingenuity through what happened with the Shermans and everything in the war and all our other tanks. It got to fight a couple of them. It did get to fight some battles, but overall, in a grand scheme of things, it wasn't really a World War II tank. That's also why it was so OP in the battles it fought. Because it was such a new tank. It was kind of more advanced than a lot of the things at that time, that late in the war, Germany could even put out, manufacturing-wise. So, kind of, excuse my pun, rolled right over them. Oh man, but that's just how it is sometimes. I hate to say it, but manufacturing does mean a lot when it comes to certain things. That's why efficiency will always be king. But alright guys, I want to give a big shout out to James Army West 9 if you want to check out from his perspective tonight as his megacore, which is the more peaceful megacore, unlike mine over here opening up criminal syndicates secretly on everyone's planets. As Wayland Yutani. Which is going to be so fun. Now that I know how to do it, thank you for that, by the way, Farseer. Big shout out to Farseer for looking that up for me real quick and me showing how dumb I actually was at not to check the planets. Dumb self. And to see how you actually do that. Well, now I know. So now I will be opening up branches here and there and upgrading them wherever possible as those planets get developed more. Because it's based on population, just like my planets are. So the more they grow their pop, the bigger I can make the criminal syndicate office. And so, in a way, they're helping me. And so, let's see. And to scale it up, Japanese tanks struggle with Sherman. So what did that? No, they wrecked them if that's the case. Which I already kind of figured. An IS-2 is a beast. That's all I'll say before I go. There's no way those, at that time, what they were producing, not now, but at that time, Japanese tanks would have stood a chance pretty much at all against an IS-2. I don't think the gun could pin it, and I do not think the armor could ever withstand whatsoever, even a single round. Pretty sure it would be done in a heartbeat. But yeah. Fought in the Korea War and ruined T-34-85, but its replacement as the M46 did worse. That is true. That is true. So sometimes this is why the first version of a machine is sometimes always the best, because it's usually it's usually when it's made during that moment of most, like, what you need it for most at that time. So sometimes a newer model built in more peace, I hate to say it, especially for war machines, a newer model built in more peaceful times may not have as many efficient things done to it as that one would, which may create issues, problems, setbacks, all kinds of stuff. But which is probably what that's what happened to the M46. The M26 was made during an efficient time. M46 is more of a modern take on the M26. So, but by or not, hopefully they add more maps. So they will one day. I mean, there's already a lot from the 2 campaigns I have at the moment. But I can't wait till they add the rest. But big shout out to this game as well, Stellaris, to all you guys. Once again, if you love strategy games and you love space sims, space simulators where you build up your own planets and empires and have fleet battles, then definitely check out Stellaris. Either on PC or on console. Now that console's basically not fully caught up, but we're close enough at this point. Essentially, we have everything at this point. There's only one major, I think, pass we're missing, which is 5. And that's it. So, because 4 is about to be finished, I think, sometime this month. Where we'll get the Necroids and have everything. At least for up to Season 4. So, and it'll give us Federations. What's up, Christopher? We're about to call it. If you've been here, also shout out to Christopher. Thank you for joining, bro. He said, I'm trying Mafia 2. Yeah, Mafia 2 is a good game. The Mafia series has always been a pretty good, fun game to play. I used to play them all the time when I was younger. I haven't played the new remakes and the new one. I'll probably pick those up, actually, at some point, but just can't do it right now. The Battle of the Bulge and some Pacific Fronts. That would be some good ones, too. I would love to see that. The second one's the one I want more. I want some more Pacific theater maps, meaning Japan versus America or Japan versus this, you know. That way it's that side of the battle's also kind of included. Plus it'd be cool to see some naval maps where boats might be able to be included. Not big boats, like kind of like, once again, example of the good old days of Battlefield, back in Battlefield 1, where you actually had like amphibious vehicles and boat transports and stuff like that to fight on islands and stuff like that. I would love to see that in Enlisted as well. But Japan versus Australia, that would be, I would like to see that, to be fair. I would like I said, a lot of those, there's so many little like incursions that a lot of people don't think about that actually were ground troop involved that most people don't know about. Because the biggest part of the war in most media when you hear about World War II is only Germany's side. So I would like to see what they could do. Plus the infantry customization would benefit the Japanese so hard and so well in that game. Because that's where they would kind of shine. Much like how Russia's going to get that advantage when we finally get to play them again and Enlisted. The infantry game is going to be strong. So, and I'm excited. Also planes, of course. They'll get really good planes. People don't realize they fought in a lot of battles. Yeah, Australia's been in a lot of things. Australia's been just as much a part of most of these battles as anyone else. People just don't realize it. They're kind of a part of something going on right now. We won't talk about that, but that's for a vlog stream, not this type of stream. But it's people are crazy, like how people don't realize how often Australia actually does get caught kind of in the middle, because they're kind of in between all the different like the continents and stuff, because they're out in the ocean. So they end up kind of getting targeted a lot by in between travels of like ocean combat, island combat, naval combat, even them getting attacked directly, or them having to push to other coastal areas and help with those fights and push inward and stuff like that. That's why that would be a cool perspective to see in Enlisted. Australians fought the Japanese on a lot of fronts. Yeah, I know they did. They're probably, to be fair, the biggest majority of what you will see that people get mistaken for in a lot of the battles you see in strategy games, to be fair. Because since it's an ally versus Axis thing, they get kind of roped in with America, I think, a lot, when it's not just America on those fronts. or Britain on those fronts. So that's not really totally their fault. To be fair, that's just game designers not totally knowing that either sometimes. But I feel like Enlisted would know that, and we'd see that from their perspective. So I can't wait if that happens though. And India did not get any credit for their contribution at all. No joke. India supplied the Allied. No, I know. No, I'm aware of that. Like I said, all those statistic things most people don't know about, but I'm interested in those types of things. It is called World War for a reason, but most people forget that. It's not just the big boys are involved or these guys are involved. It's a worldwide thing. So, a lot of places were a part of things most people don't even know. As far as like certain battles or certain supply chains or this or that, most people don't know any of that. You know how long it took for a lot of younger generation, even during my era, to realize Italy, because we didn't grow up in that era during the wars, that Italy was a part of the Axis during that time. And that's an obvious one. Most people know that one now. But there's plenty more that are just like that. They're like, wow, really? Yeah. Just no one talked about it. But by not gonna play some Gates of Hell, Britain, and Conquest. Nice! But once again, big shout out to you guys, to you, Farseer. Thanks for chilling and chatting as always. Hope you're doing good out there. And big shout out to Darius if you're chilling out in the background there, bro. And of course to Tam King for joining in on chat. Hope you enjoyed too. And to everyone, Chris, everybody, thank y'all for your continued support. I want to also apologize, sadly, for the Gundam thing not working out like it should yesterday, since y'all voted on that and stuff. Once I'm able to get enough funds again saved up, I will pick up the one that was second in voting and get that helicopter tactical game, and I'll share that with you guys on a more regular basis as well, because I'm excited to play that game too. So, but I hope y'all have enjoyed tonight's stream with me and James Army West 9. Shout out to him, and until next time, guys. Captured German Tiger. My Churchill 7 is a veteran. Nice, Farseer. Until next time, guys, I will see you all tomorrow for whichever our multiplayer stream ends up being. Either Enlisted or Civ or something. Maybe Smite, who knows. But whatever we end up doing tomorrow for our multiplayer, guys, I hope y'all enjoy it, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys, and everyone. Bye! Bye, everyone. Bye! And have a good night and stay safe out there. Bye!